Oh, hey. It's been a while since I've done one of these. I've been really sick for quite some time, and it's affected me in the worst way possible. I've missed quite a few of these events, so let's see how far I can go before coughing my lungs out, crawling back to bed, and hoping this illness goes away someday. Operation Ghoulish Gamble is a very late Halloween-themed event hosted by community MvM handlers Potato.tf, running until the middle of December. In this event are returning maps from previous events, including reskins and reworks of official MvM maps, custom-created maps from past events, and even some I've never seen before, so I assume that they would be new? You get a mix of the 4 flavors in terms of difficulty, with a large pool of intermediate, advanced, and expert maps, meaning you can choose your difficulty to an extent and still fulfill meta requirements. There's also a few nightmare maps, which are surprisingly balanced and relatively enjoyable to play through. In some missions, custom weapons and overclock modules are usable via the Half-Life menus, though this time around the special arsenal feels very deflated, as only a few choices stand out amongst the normal 2 cities weapons kit one would normally beat up robots with in Manhattan and Rottenburg. Mission-wise, I wasn't really a fan of Condemned Trespasser, since to me respawning and bringing back players is a core mechanic in MvM, and though you become a dispenser ghost when you die to assist your teammates, it usually snowballs into a death spiral about halfway through. Yes, it's a step up from its previous incarnation, and yes, people have completed this map, but I didn't really have fun with it. That's just me. Your mileage may vary, so yeah. No worst map or worst mission awards this time around. You guys did good, I guess. Speaking of doing good, the charity chosen for this event is World Central Kitchen, a not-for-profit NGO food relief organization founded in 2010 with a sole mission to provide meals to disaster and war-stricken areas around the world. This charity is under a 501c3 tax exemption status, meaning that if you are in the US, not only can you do some good and get donation medals by chucking in some money, but you can also stick it to the taxman by taking it off your taxes next year around. That means everyone wins, except the IRS, as all things in the world should be. In conclusion, Ghoulish Gambit is pretty good. It won't knock your socks off, but it's solid enough to keep you entertained until it inevitably goes away mid-December time or when World War III kicks off, whichever comes first. Anyways, I'm Rick, and I'm going back to bed.